Hello, you beautiful people. I am in a great mood today because I am going to take you way back to the days of banana pudding that was cooked and made with a custard. We're going to go back old school. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you old-fashioned banana pudding.
Ready for a fresh start? Your happy place is right here on BNC's Taste of the Town with Marjorie Wordlaw.
Awesome!
Where life in the kitchen is fun.
This meal is just rocking and rolling.
Flavorful.
Delicious.
Oh, and Southern charm.
This is my handy dandy.
Yep, she's got all that too.
Boom, and that is that.
And now, your host for Taste of the Town. Here's Marjorie.
Okay, you guys, let me tell you what I am doing today in making banana pudding, okay? I go to places and I go to maybe even some of my friends, and I'll see banana pudding either on a menu or they say they have made banana pudding. I am so excited until I actually see it. Then I realize it's in maybe a nice, beautiful trifle kind of a bowl, or it's in a whatever. But you know, I see a layer of this creamy, what I know is instant pudding, and then the bananas, then another, maybe the vanilla wafers, whipped cream, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that is not real banana pudding. That's what my kids call it, real banana pudding. And speaking of my kids, whenever they come home, wherever Gary and I are living, that's home. Home is with us. But they always will call and they will be like, Mom, please make banana pudding. Make the real banana pudding, okay? So they always want banana pudding, or they want Grandmother Maggie's lemon pound cake. Maggie was my mom, you guys, and she was a great baker as well. And her lemon pound cakes, whew, they were just legendary. I think I'm gonna make you guys one of those one day too. But let's go back to talking about banana pudding. So email me for the recipe. So I'm gonna use this bowl. This is a half cup measure here, okay? So I'm gonna do a cup. Okay, a good cup. So egg white first, okay? So we're gonna separate. I'm gonna put them in here. There we go. And then we got the yolks. So 4 eggs. Let's do that. And you know what? It's okay. You can leave the egg whites sitting out on the counter while you're working on this banana pudding. Sometimes I've had some people say they actually whip up better and lighter if they are at room temperature. And other people say, oh, I put them in the refrigerator. You know what? This is going to be one where it's kind of like your preference. I will tend to just leave mine sitting out, okay? But again, that's totally up to you. If I can get those little umbilical cords, I don't like that. Anyway, but like I said, banana puddings, my kids love them. Gary loves them. I don't make them a lot, but it is one of those things that's kind of a special treat when they get them. And as I said, whenever we're all going to be together and they're coming home to visit, they always say, Mom, make a real banana pudding. So I have my hand mixer here. So what you want to do is you want to take and just kind of get the egg yolks and the sugar combined. So we get that going good. And you'll do this initially because you don't want to put your egg yolks in. Let's say if your milk is hot on the stove, you know, you don't want it to curdle up. So you want to get this started here now. So that's good. And I'm gonna use this entire can. I loved banana pudding when I was growing up. And we always wanted to have extra cookies, the extra wafers, because I love to have plenty of them. So I'm gonna add also a little of the evaporated milk. And it's just, you know, for me, just to kind of combine it. Because as I told you, we're gonna be using all of this. So all of the evaporated milk, all of the half and half. Now, see, I'm feeling good kind of with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this right here. Let me put those over there. I'm pretty much done. The beginnings of our custard. I'm just going to go ahead and pour this into this pot here, guys. Because once it starts up, again, I will later lower this heat, but you don't want to just forget about it. Walk away. Either you're going to have it just overcooking and just boil over, or if you leave that heat up too high, you're gonna scorch it, and there's nothing worse. You may as well just pour it out and start all over again, because once milk and sugar, all of that has scorched, there is no redeeming it. If you know a way that it can be, I am all ears. Let me know. But I don't want to do that, so I'm going to start with that. Let's let that go just another minute. You want bananas that are definitely ripe, but I don't mean ripe where everything is all brown. And you know how when you're gonna make banana bread, you really want really nice ripe bananas? Well, we want these to be tender, but I don't want them to be that type of ripe. Also, you don't want them hard. Oh my goodness, I hate a really, really hard banana. I said I wanted to go ahead, I'm gonna add, because this is starting to cook, I'm going to go ahead and add all of the half and half, and I'm going to add this evaporated milk, the remainder. And let me tell you also something. Really, this is again the old-fashioned banana pudding, but I'm taking a little shortcut. I'm taking a step that my mother would have never done. She always would cook her custard over a double boiler, because if you do that, you're gonna have, you know what a double boiler is. So you got the water beneath and it's boiling. The custard is going to be cooking slowly from all of that. So what you don't have is the issue of worrying about it, you know, scorching and sticking. But let's see what these bananas are gonna look like in the pan. The other thing I can tell you, when we were at home, and even, you know, years ago when I was younger and had a lot of time, when we would take the cookies, I would actually, or my mom would have us to actually lay the cookies totally down. We had a little pattern. Everything had to be flat. See what I'm doing? Watch. Let me show you. I am just taking these vanilla wafers and I'm just pouring them in here. Let me go back over. Woo! I cannot mess this up, all right? It is doing really, really well. But I told you it takes probably a good, you know, 10, 15 minutes. Well, more than 10, about 15 minutes or so. But we're gonna just take these vanilla wafers, get them all on the bottom, and that's good. They don't have to all be turned the same, okay? Let me do, one other thing. Let me see here. stir while you're here. I'm gonna have a little kind of like dance move going on from here to there. Okay, it's looking good, looking good. Believe me, this is a little work. I'm not gonna lie, a little work, but it's so worth it. So I'm not saying don't ever make your, banana puddings from instant again, but know that you can try, and then you'll say, but you can make a real banana pudding also too. So it's always good to have it in your wheelhouse. So here we are, and that was 6 bananas. I think that's absolutely fine. One more would not have hurt. Those were just medium-sized bananas, but that's okay. That's good. That's good. Let me wash my hands real quick because I got to get back over and stir my pot. So I tell you, let me get over here. Let's stir the pot. I'm going to go back. I'm going to put the other layer of vanilla wafers on. You guys go do what you need to do for a minute or so, and then we'll come back together and we'll finish up this banana pudding, okay? See you guys.
Don't go away. Taste of the Town with Marjorie Wardlaw. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Taste of the Town. Once again, here's Marjorie.
Okay guys, so this banana pudding, the custard is just about ready. You take a pinch of salt. There's, again, the pinch of salt just kind of helps to, I don't know, it just kind of finesses the sweetness. It kind of just breaks it down. I'm not saying anything exactly right, but put a little pinch of salt. It just balances the flavors and everything like that. But what I want to do is take a little of this custard out. I want it to kind of just cool slightly, just a little bit, because I'm going to add the cornstarch so that it will help thicken. And actually, if you can see, probably as you're looking down, you can see the custard has really reduced by quite a lot. So it's thickening on its own, but we need it to be just a little bit thicker. And I'm gonna just take about, maybe not quite, so that's about like maybe 2 teaspoons, okay? Let's hope I'm gonna get some nice, good, stiff peaks out of this. And then let's just start increasing. There we go. Now let's start. I'm gonna gradually kind of add the sugar. I want to stop for just a moment so I can add the cream of tartar. And I only want like 1/4 of a teaspoon of that. There we go. Oops. Okay, here we go. Give me really good stiff peaks. Come on, come on, come on. I guess we're gonna have to call it there. They are good. That looks good. Okay. See this? Beautiful meringue. Look at that. Oh, that looks good. Looks good, good, good. We're going to get ready. I already have my broiler on, and I have it on a low broil. What did I do with my, oh, here we are. So I just want a teaspoon of each. So a teaspoon of the lemon. Okay. And we want a teaspoon of the vanilla. And remember, you don't want imitation, you want to get the real deal, okay? So there we are. Carefully all over. Can you see can you maybe see how it has thickened? It's not just, you know, milk like, you know, but there's this wonderful richness. The thickness is coming from that. And as it bakes and then as it sets, it's going to thicken up even more. And then by the next day, what you're gonna find is that custard will have just really formed. And when you go to, you know, get you some of the banana pudding, you're gonna be just going back for more and more of that custard that you wanna add to it. So I'm just gonna put that right there. And actually, I think in this dish, I have just a little bit left, but I'm not gonna worry about that little bit. Here we are now. I'm gonna take this meringue. Oh, this is beautiful, look. And we wanna try to just go all over the entire banana pudding. Ooh, that's gonna be so good. Now we want to just try to take it. Here we are. Here we are. Just have fun. Just get it all over it. Just all over it. Right. Then make your little peaks. Make your little decorative peaks or whatever. Let me see here. I don't want any of this to just go to waste. Let's good stuff. So just use it all. So anyway, it's just play with it. Do what you want so that as you stick it into the oven under the broiler, you take it out, you'll see. I think that's good. What do you think? You like that too? Okay. So here we are. And it won't take but just about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. Oh. Ooh, it is red. Look at that. Is that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Guys, this is our wonderful homemade from scratch banana pudding. I am so pleased with how this looks. Oh. So I tell you what, we're gonna let it cool a little bit. And when we come back, I will give you guys an idea of how good it is, okay? I'll see you in just a moment.
Don't go away. Taste of the Town with Marjorie Wardlaw will be right back. Welcome back to Taste of the Town. Once again, here's Marjorie.
So hey guys, we are about to taste this beautiful banana pudding. It is beautiful and I know it's going to taste delicious. But remember what I said, this actually will taste better when it has had an opportunity to set and you know the cookies kind of just absorb all of that custard and the custard will set more. But I have to taste it for you guys. And like I said, tomorrow, oh, let's use this one. Tomorrow it's gonna be even better. But this will just give you a chance. Yeah, so you can see it's gonna be a little bit looser now, but oh, it's going to be, look at how that meringue is just so beautifully set. But anyway, I'm gonna put some of this in here. And because it's the flavor that we are wanting, and I got cookies and I got a banana and some of the meringue. Let's see here. Oh, this is good. I wish I could give you a bowl and you could just sit here. No, come tomorrow, okay? It'll be better. We'll eat it tomorrow again. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is delicious. You know what? I might not wait. I may go ahead and just give myself a little bit more. This is delicious. All I tell you is ask me for the recipes. I will send it. You got to try it. Like I said, the meringue is absolutely wonderful. Oh, all I can tell you is, Marjorie girl, I think you did it again, okay? I love you all. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will see you on the next Taste of the Town.
Taste of the Town with Marjorie Wordlaw, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on BNC and BNC Go.